can't really blame the parents, but they do have a part in it. I mean, if they were more strict, if they tell the kids, you know, because in London in general, the parents are more laid back because you can't hit your child because otherwise, you know, social
legislations.
Yeah, the social worker will come on you, and I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that. It depends on which society you're talking about, because if you talk about more, what's that word, like more Asian or I don't know, more traditional societies, then their parents play a major role. Parents play a major role in children's life. Yeah. Whereas to a modern society, say here in London, both parents work, so basically like the parents don't even know what the children are up to, because they can't be bothered to ask, and the children can't be bothered to tell parents what they've been up to. Or basically it could be because they don't have time for each other, so they tend to be like the outside world, which is obviously giving them a bad influence.
You want to say something, Mavis?
I really can't remember.
Okay.
No, but the ones, what she was talking about, the families where both the parents are working, they're not the majority. Sorry, I lost everything I just said now.
Go on, try and narrow it in.
There's a balance.
The ones, ethnic minorities are the ones that go to jail more, if you know what I mean, statistically. And they're the ones that don't have both parents working, and they're the ones which parents are too strict and the children end up not caring anymore.
So you're saying that if both parents work, the children are more likely to, you know, commit a crime or go to jail?
No, I'm just talking according to statistics.
But he's right. This thing raises other issues, like say London, more ethnic minorities will go behind bars. This raises other issues, like why ethnic minorities, why not the local people? Because we can say because they're kind of putting us aside. They're not treating us local people, we're mentally stressed, and people tend to do so. This thing at this point actually raises other issues.
We also have to take into consideration the fact that there's increase in divorces, and I'm talking from a sociological point of view, and there's divorces, increase in single parents, so sometimes the kids don't really have both role models, so that they're kind of confused, so that puts them in a lot of pressure, like, well, who do I talk to? Do I talk to my mom about this? Do I talk to my dad about this? So they end up going to their friends, and their friends like lead them to do their pressure to do things they don't want to do. Sometimes it's not always their fault, so that's my view.
Okay, what would you say is good parenting? If you could create a mommy and daddy from scratch, what would you say makes a good parent?
Being able to know what is happening in your children's life, being not literally spying them, but kind of befriending them, talking to them comfortably, like you actually care, but not like saying, oh, where have you been and this, that. There's a difference between talking to them gently, nicely, like a parenthood way, and there's a difference between kind of pressuring them, and which basically makes them go worse.
Yeah, go on.
I think it's important that a parent would look at it from both ways, his view or her view, and also the child's view, and understand why the child does this, what's going on with this. Like, because to be honest, generations will change as we go over time, and children, like the society will change, and you've got to realise from their point of view what pressures they could be facing and stuff.
Try to be their friend as well. Yeah. But at the same time, you have to set boundaries, because you have to tell them that you're their parents too. So you can't be, oh, I'm your friend, you can talk to me wherever. But they have to respect you as their parents, not as a friend.
So can you explain to us what's happening right now?
We're doing this for enterprise. So it's supposed to get the idea of how to make products and get profit from it. So that's what we came up with, selling cakes. What are you putting on? Just put one thing.
And is it true that you baked all the cakes?
Yeah.
Which one was the hardest to bake?
That one, because I nearly burnt it.
And what is your role in all this?
I make brownies.
They got a bit mashed up though in my bag.
And your role?
I made those.
Jaffa cakes?
Chocolate.
Chocolate cake. Oh. So how much are you going to charge for?
60p.
For each cake?
60p.
How much did it cost for you to like put all the cakes and all the stuff together?
This was about £4. That was £2. I'm not sure about £3.
So if you make more than £12, you're making a profit basically.
So as business students, our task was to set up a stall, basically sell anything, and then do our own investments, and whatever the profit we have is our own. So the motivation is we have to work hard to get what we have invested. And we decided to do cakes and shakes, but we're going to do shakes tomorrow because it's going to take some time. So enjoy!
How much have you spent?
We spent roughly about £35, and we're aiming to get some profit out of it as well, because as businessmen and women, we have to take out profit.
How much profit do you think you get?
It's going good so far, so I think we can actually make the money we invested today if people keep buying from us. Okay. Don't even try.
So you bought cakes from Isabel and Company.
Yeah, we both did. Come on, Shanta. We both got cakes from
And it's a good quality.
Very tasty though, very nice. I really like the cake because I've never seen a cake that has Maltesers on top of it. So this is like very unique also.
I'm getting a bit suspicious because this cake looks like a cake I saw in Tesco.
No, but this has Maltesers on it.
Isabel,
She made it.
I'm getting quite suspicious because your cake looked like a cake I saw in Tesco.
Oh my god, you're serious, sir? I made it.
What ingredients is in
What
that?
was that when she baked it?
Homemade. She was there.
Okay, it's quite good.
Yeah, very good, very unique also.
Are you scared of Isabel? That's why you're saying the cake is good, or is the cake really good?
No. I'm just gonna be surprised.
I've just gone to the Isabella cake shop and they're selling chocolate cakes and cupcakes and they seem to be doing pretty well. How much have you made so far?
For about £4.
£4? Okay.
Emma, we're going to go round to the cafe and in the cafe and the canteen and ask.
just can't sleep.